enjoy the program. Would you like to tell me a little bit of like what you really get out of it?
Yes, absolutely. This has been probably one of the truly most valuable things I have done. Listen, I'm a self-help personal development person. I go through the books, I listen to podcasts. But working with you has been like probably one of the most valuable things I have done because I was a hot mess when we first started. I, trended toward seeing myself through a very negative framework. I felt like a loser. I felt like I didn't have any skills. I just felt like I was floating through life. What future do I have? And what has this been? Maybe 8,
3 months.
9, 10 sessions.
Mm-hmm. So,
And I feel like I have had a complete change in how I understand myself. Like I have truly gained clarity and confidence. And like it feels weird, right? But working with you, week after week, and even when we took a Christmas, a holiday break, like I still feel like the work you had me do, the questions you asked, um, our back and forth dialogue, the way you reframed things, the way you wouldn't let me get away with saying certain things about myself, like the way you like it just collectively, all of it has led me to where I feel now like I am capable. I am smart. I have
yes,
skills.
you
I can
are.
learn new things. I have a future. Like, I wish I could tell people, like, I'm not even like joking. Like, I'm for real. Like, my mind is blown right now because I did not feel this way about myself when we first started at all. Like, I'm excited for myself instead of depressed for myself. And I just appreciate your style, I'll tell you, because you don't make people feel stupid. You don't make people like you just have a really your personality, the way you ask questions. Um, it doesn't intimidate. Like I just your whole vibe, I think was also important. My work never felt like homework.
Wow.
Even though we get some worksheets sometimes, it didn't like if it all felt useful, and I liked the worksheets because they showed you all kinds of interesting information that require you to like sit and think about your thoughts about these particular, whether it's the list of skills, the list of different, fields one can work in, the things one might be interested in doing. Like, and some of them were long, but they were helpful with the depth of what they were trying to get you to see, understand, and think through in relation to yourself. And then talking to you about these things, and even how like I think like, oh, okay, I got this, I'm done, and then you'd be like, okay, we're gonna talk about this a little bit deeper, and you have more questions based on that, and even like your questions and the way you would frame them made them like it made me think deeper. And I feel like you didn't let me get away with like surface responses, right? Like you push in a diplomatic way to like, okay, now tell me a little bit more about this, or let's reframe that. Let me help you rethink that. And I just feel like all of that. Listen, again, I'm gonna run around like today and the next week, the next month, all this year. Like I feel like I have clarity and confidence in myself, and I have not had that in decades.
Wow.
I
Thank
feel
you so
like,
much.
yeah, like this has actually been life changing. And it's not like a brick fell on my head. You know how people have to have like really drastic things happen to them for them to like gain realizations, or
Right.
like I'm grateful for this opportunity,
Oh,
that I feel like the universe led me to you. And I am
yeah.
just super grateful. I really am.
Wow, thank you so much. I mean, it has been an honor when I first got you that it says a doctor is needing my guidance and help. I was just like, wow, can I help her? She's a doctor. But then after we connect, I have realized even a doctor has time of self-doubts, have fears, and have things that they're uncertain about. And this process, regardless of age, can really help you connect with yourself and get clarity and build the confidence once you get to know yourself.
Yes,
Um,
absolutely.